All right, Lawler. So this is the front of our house. Anything here is just leftover. We are doing some work, so have not addressed the front yard area, or the, I guess the elevation coming into the house. Bing, axe. Here's where the magic starts, though. Ding, ding, ding. Gotta get the playhouse. So that's the pool area, back patio. Here's the rhododendrons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then a pocket of azaleas here. Then kind of, we're gonna have some guy mulch this. So just trying to create like a curve, curvature, creating pockets. There's another, this is I don't know. Are you gonna survive? Just planted that rhodie yesterday. That's an elite PJM. That also is an elite PJM. That's a rhodie of a different variety. And so this is the ravine. So this goes, basically drains the entire neighborhood's runoff right through here. So it's nice. Got this cool tree, desperate for sun a million years ago. So get that cool effect. That is a magnolia, which I'm going to train into one trunk. Obviously, we got the Tyvek in expectation of the big project. These are Calgary boxwoods. A little bit more mature. Calgary boxwoods, all transplanted from various areas. Kind of figuring out as I go here. This is the biggest rhododendron I've ever acquired. That thing is an absolute beast. The trunk on the thing is like this big when I put it into the ground. This is another elite PJM. Trying to create depth. And this is basically the same version of this, but slightly like a 2/3 version, essentially. Doesn't look great now, but it's fine. Then had some leftover boxwoods, which we planted here. And I'll try to see if this view is decent. So boxwood hedge. Again, I got a guy that's going to come and cut everything, bing, 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 around that tree right there. And we're going to have this unreal mulch bed for all this shit. And then I got a bunch of Pachysandra. Which we're going to build this up because this is somewhat of a crevice. There's a lot of debris here that was as you can see, it's like an old seaman's wreck off the coast of Nantucket. A lot of debris from when we dug out all those Norwegian pines and dug deep down. This right here is a massive tile that the landscaper 2 years ago dug in here and put all this crap, and it's kind of a little bit spewing out, which is interesting, but it's helpful for drainage, and we are good to go. So that's the idea. We're trying to get this backyard. It's a little bit of a passion of mine, I'll be honest. Obviously, trowel. This is the cruise ship, aptly named by the girls. We have this wizard that does all of the work for us. And he's great. His name is Andreas. You cannot use him. I tell Missy, don't ever refer him to anybody. And then back here, so what I just showed you is my crown jewel, that ravine edge. But I'll just give you an idea of how we're gonna, so a lot of this stuff was existing. Let's create a screen here. These are green giants. They grow 4 feet a year up, 4 feet a year out. Reach 60 feet, 20 feet wide. So we'll get a little privacy there. These cool Christmas trees have been here from the beginning. Or they were here when we bought the place. I think these are magnolias, but they might have like some sort of a Japanese flair. Yeah, I'll be right up. Pretty nice. This is just a kind of a bushy evergreen. And this is a cool red-hearted Sharon. Something that I'm going to try to train and propagate and create other bushes out of it. But I'm going to try to train this up as a tree and take some of these stems and plant them and hopefully one day have a tree with a bunch of the same species bushied around it. Anyway, that's a fruit tree. This is a cherry tree, but it's dying. That's a fruit tree, Asian. Asian, can't think of it right now. But 2 fruit trees, and then that's just a little bit more Asian flair, more of the Norwegian spruces, and that's the black oak, as you've seen. Unbelievable tree. So going in here, sorry for the length of this video. Rose bush, my most prized possession. Right there, clip a couple of roses off. Lola, you gotta have a daughter. And then the rest of it is essentially hydrangeas, with the exception of these lilacs, which I just cut back. I don't know if that was the right idea to have the lilacs in there. Robbie, what are you doing, bud? Good. Yeah, that is a T. Good job. And then we just got various hydrangeas in here. These are 4-foot beds on the interior. This, of course, is the turf. And yeah, so it's all coming together. Oh, that's a red-hearted Althea. Got to get one of those. Strawberries. And again, another look at what will eventually become the wall of rhododendrons and azaleas along the ravine edge. And everything else we'll figure out as we go, but it's looking pretty good. So anyway, I'm very proud. Wanted to show you the what I've been working on. So love you, buddy, and we'll talk to you soon.